happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night, and 4 nights will dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bow, new and bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and I won thy love by doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, Prodigius. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my permission to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. My gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. With cunning thou hast flitched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, into stubborn harshness. And my gracious Duke, be it so, she will not before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which is either to this gentleman or to her death.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, to you your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting is your father's voice. The other must be held worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must look with his vision.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that will befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, whether, if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will my virgin patent out.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me for everlasting bond of fellowship, upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius.
Relent, sweet Hermia. Oh, and Lysander, yield thy trades entitled to my certain rights.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, 'tis true, he hath my love. And what is mine, my love doth render him. And she is mine, and on the right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly ranked, and I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Nadar's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And now she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry on this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess I have heard so much. Demetrius, come. And come, Lygius, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, Hermia, look you fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we may extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta.
Ay me! For aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or by history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
Let us teach our trial patience.
A good persuasion. Therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the woods, a league without the town, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear thee by Cupid's strongest bow in that same place thou hast appointed me. Tomorrow Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair, that fair I can unsay. Demetrius loves you fair, oh, happy fair. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown on him, but he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty, would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage on the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time which lovers' flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates we've devised to steal.
And in that place where you and I, upon faint primrose beds, were often wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself will meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends in stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, we must starve our sight of lovers' food tomorrow deep midnight.
Oh, I will, my Hermia, I will. Oh, Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she, but what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know all but he do know. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is when Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed on oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved and Charles' oaths did melt. I will go tremble with fair Hermia's flight. Then will he to the wood tomorrow night pursue her, and for this intelligence I have thanks. It is a dear expense, but here and me night to enrich my pay, and travel sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
You were best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name in all Athens thought fit to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day. At night.
Good, Peter Quince. Say what the play treats on, and then call the actors by the roles and grow to a point.
Well, Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and the most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Oh, it's Pyramus and Thisbe.
Pyramus and Thisbe.
Pyramus and Thisbe.
Pyramus and Thisbe.
Pyramus and... Oh, yes, Pyramus and Thisbe is what's a very good play, I assure you. Now, call the actors according to the scrolls. Masters, spread yourselves.
All right, answer as I call you. Nick Bottom's leader.
Here I am. Tell me what part I am for and proceed.
Bottom, you are set for Pyramus.
What is this Pyramus? Is he a lover? Is he a tyrant?
A lover who kills himself most gallant for love.
That will call for tears in the true performing of it. If I do this, let the audience look to their eyes, for I will bring storms. Although my heart is for a tyrant, I could play Hercules rarely. The shivering shocks and raging rocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Vivius' car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates. Oh, thank you. That was lofty. All the other actors.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Hey, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
If I may hide my face, let me play Thisbe. I'll play her with a monstrous little voice. Oh, Thisbe, Thisbe, oh, Pyramus dear and lover dear.
No, you must play Pyramus and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starling, the tailor.
Oh, here, Peter Clarence.
You are set for Thisby's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Peter Clarence.
You, Pyramus's father. I, Thisby's father, Snug the joiner, the lion's part, and here, I hope, is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray, give it me if it be. I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion also. I will roar so it will do a man's soul good to hear me roar. I will roar so that the Duke would say, oh, let him roar again. Oh, yes, let him roar again.
No, you were to do it too terribly. You would frighten the Duchess and the ladies. That they would shriek, and then they would certainly hang us all.
No, they can't hang us. No.
But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar as gently as a morning dove. I will roar like a nightingale. Roar.
No, you must play Pyramus. Because Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one might see on a summer's day. A lovely, gentleman-like man, and therefore you must needs play Pyramus.
I will undertake it.
All right, masters, here are your scrolls, and Oh, I entreat you, request you, and desire you to con them by tomorrow night, and meet me in the palace wood, a mile without town by moonlight. There we will rehearse. I pray you, fail me not.
Oh, yes, there we will meet, and there we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Be perfect, take great pains. Adieu, adieu.
Pepper.
Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park or pale, through flood, through fire, I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon sphere. And I serve our fairy queen to dew her orbs upon the green. Farewell, thou lop of spirits, I'll be gone. Our queen and all our elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed, the queen cannot within his sight, for Oberon is passing felon's wrath. Because that she, as her attendant, hath a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child knight of his train to brace the forest wild, but he perforce withholds the little boy, who rounds him with flowers, makes him all her joy, and now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear, or spangled starlight sheen, but they do swear that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I do mistake thy shape in making quite or else thou art that shrewd and naked sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Art thou not he that frights the maidens of the villagery, those that hobnobble and call you or sweet talk? You do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are not you he?
Thou speakest right, I am that merry wanderer of the night. Ballroom fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon? There is skip hence, I have forsworn his bed and comfort.
Tarry, rash wanton, am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg the little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland bides not the child with me.
Give me the boy.
Not for thy very kingdom. There is a way. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way then. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle pot coming down. Fetch me the flask. flower, the herb I showed thee once, the juice of which on sleeping eyelids laid will make any man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and meet me here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
To the gird around about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. Then the next waking thing she looks upon, she shall pursue it with the soul of love.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Thou toldst to me they were stolen under this wood. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me hard with an adamant.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you that I do not, nor cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you, use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave. Unworthy as I am to follow you, what worse place can I beg in your love than to be used as your dog?
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much, to commit yourself into the hands of the one that loves you not, to trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege, but that it is not night when I do see your face.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you.
I'll not stay thy questions. Let me go. Or, do not believe, but if thou follow me, I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
I, in the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief by Demetrius. Your wrongs do set a scandal on me. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the head I love so well.
Oh, fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, you should fly him, and he will pursue you. Welcome, wanderer. Hast thou the flower there?
There it is.
I pray thee, give it me. Take thou some of it. Seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, so that the next thing he espies may be that lady. You shall know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on, but affect it with some care, that he should prove more fond of her than she upon her love.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come now, a roundel and a fairy song, then to your offices and let me rest.
Hence away, now all is well. One only stands sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood. And to speak truth, I have forgot our way. I will rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for upon this bank will I rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, one trough.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie farther off, yet do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. Then by your side no bedroom me deny. In lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much beshrews my manner and my pride if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But gentle friend, in love and courtesy, lie further off in human modesty.
Here is my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes we press.
Yeah.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Whom waits Athens he doth lair? This is he, my master said, despise the Athenian maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near the slack love, to kill courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid to leave his seat on thy eyelid. Nor when I'm gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not harm me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril, for I alone will go.
Why not breath in this fond chase? The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia where sore she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. But who is here? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through the fire I will for thy sweet sake.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. Lord, we love your Hermia, Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content? With Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who would not change a raven for a dove?
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Good truth you do me, wrong good sooth you do. In such disdainful manner me to woo. Oh, that a lady of one man refuse, should therefore another be abused.
Oh, she sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my chest! I need for pity. What a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent eat my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander.
What? Removed? Lysander! Lord! Gone? Out of hearing? No sound? No word? No? Then I will perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Are we all met? Oh, Pat, here is a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage. That hawthorn brake will be our tiring house. We will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Oh, Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and display that will just not please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword and kill himself, which the ladies will not abide. How do you answer that?
I think we should leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device that will cure all ills. Write me a prologue. And have this prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords and that Pyramus is not really dead. And have it further say that I, Pyramus, am not actually Pyramus. Tambata, the Weaver. That will cure all fears.
Yes, you will have such a prologue.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
Oh, I fear it, I promise you.
Therefore, another prologue must tell that he is not a lion.
Nay, we should just name his name, have his face show through the lion's neck, and say very plainly it is Snug the Joiner.
Yes, it shall be so. But there are two hard things. One, we must have moonlight in the chamber, for, as you know, Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon not shine the night we play our play?
One must come in with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn and say that he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. There is another thing. We must put a wall in the chamber because, as the story goes, Pyramus and Thisbe did talk through the chink of a wall.
You can't just bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Have some man or other present wall. Have him covered with loam and plaster and some other type of material to signify wall, and have him hold his fingers thus, which will be the cranny through which Pyramus and Pyramus, these two people, will whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, your mother's son, and let's rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin, and after you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so every man according to his cue.
What ship and homespun have we gathering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What? Play tour? I'll be an auditor, an actor too. Perhaps if I see cause.
Pyramus, begin. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, thy flowers odious savors. Odious. Savors sweet. Hark, I hear a voice. Stay here, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, Mary, must you? And you must understand that he is gone, but to see a noise that he has heard, and he will come again.
Most radiant Pyramus.
No. Most radiant Pyramus.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, as true as horse that yet would never tire, I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
That Nina's tomb, man. You must not say that yet. That you answer to Pyramus? You say your part all at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It was never tired.
Oh. As truest horse that yet would never tire.
Is this Thisbe that I
Bottom, thou art changed? What do I see on thee?
Oh, Bottom, thou hast been translated!
I see their knavery. It is to make an ass of me. But I will not be afraid. I will stay here, and I will walk up, and I will walk down, and I will sing so that they will not know that I am afraid. The woozlecock so black of hue, with orange tawny bill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The throstle with his notes so true, the wren with little queen. Ah!
Pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, as is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, that there's no reason for that. Although, to be true, reason and love keep very little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
No, not neither. But if I was more of wit, I would be out of this wood, and I would do myself a good turn.
Out of this would you not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. Summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Cobweb, peas blossom, moss, mustard seed.
Ready? And I. And I. And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, green grapes, purple figs and mulberries. The honeybees, the honey bags steal from the humble bees. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal. Hail. Hail. Ah, hail.
I pray your worship's mercy, and I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
Good Cobweb. I would desire more acquaintance of you. And what is your name, good gentleman?
Peas blossom.
Good Master Peas Blossom. I would desire more acquaintance of you as well. And your name, kind sir? Oh, good Master Mustard Seed.
Come, bring my love, bring him to my bower.
Yeah!
Tie up my love's tongue, bring him silently.
This falls out better than I could have devised. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I bid thee do?
Hush. Took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, oh, for she must be I.
Oh, stand close. This is that same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse, for thou I fear hast given me cause to curse if thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep. The sun was never so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be but thou hast killed him, so should a murderer look so dead, so grim.
And so should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him to me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out dog, out cur, thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered amongst men.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead. For aught that I can tell.
I pray thee then, tell me he is well.
And if I could, what should I give therefore?
A pleasure. Never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There's no following her in this fierce vein here. Therefore, for a while I shall remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. About the wood, go swifter than the wind. Helena of Athens look thou find. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go. Slipping in the Tartars go.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, when thou wakest, if she be by, beg her for some remedy.
Captain of our fairy band! Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by by me pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we there, fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and thou so born in all their nativity, all truth appears.
These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves Hermia, he loves not you.
Oh, Helena. Goddess, nymph, perfect, divine.
Oh, fight, oh hell! I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena.
Demetrius, you are unkind. Be not so. For you love Hermia. This you know I know. And here in all goodwill with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part. Now yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I'll none. If ever I loved her, all that love is gone.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found. Mine ears thought, I think, it brought me to thy sound, but why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, which would not let him bide. Fair Helena, which more engilds the night than all yon fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know? The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision?
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, it seems you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other lover, Demetrius, who even did now spurn me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare?
I know not what you speak of.
I dare persevere, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back. But fare you well, 'tis partly my own fault, which death or absence shall soon.
No, stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Helen, I love thee by my life, I do.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Oh, if thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where contains all this?
Hang off, thou burr, thou cat. Thou vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent. Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond. I'll not trust your word.
What, should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
What, can you do me no greater harm than hate? Hate me, wherefore? Am I not Hermia? Are not you, Lysander? Since night you loved me, yet since night you loved me. In earnest, shall I say?
Aye, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of question, of hope, of doubt. Be certain 'tis no jest, nothing truer, that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thing of love! What hast thou come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet! Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I? Speak, thou painted maypole. How low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails cannot reach into thine eyes.
Let her not strike me! You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower? Hark again!
Good Hermia! Do not be so bitter with me! I evermore did love you, Hermia. Let me go! You see how simple and how fond I am!
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when we went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little, again, nothing but woe and little. Why would you suffer her to flog me thus? Let me come to her!
Oh, get you gone, you dwarf. You minimus of hindering not grass maid. You bead. You acorn.
Let her alone. Speak not of Helena.
Now follow. To try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow. Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
Nay, go not back. I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence, still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, honest
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hie therefore, good Robin, overcast the night. Lead these testy rivals so astray that one come not within another's way.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down, here comes one.
Where art thou bound, Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
Oh, I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to better ground.
Lysander, speak again! Thou runaway, thou coward! Where art thou now? Speak! In some bush. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Come, thou recreant, come, thou child. I'll whip thee with the rod.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice, or try no manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. But when I go where he calls, then he is gone. This villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster did he fly. Oh, that fallen am I in dark, uneven way. Oh, here will I rest me. Come, thou gentle day.
Thou runst before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, thou mockst me. Thou shalt buy this deer, if ever I thy face by daylight see. Nay, go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. My days approach. Look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, oh, long and tedious night, abide thy hour and shine comforts from the east, that I may be back to Athens by daylight, from these my poor company to jest, and sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while for mine own company.
Yes, but 3. Come one more, to both times make the 4.
Never so weary, never so in woe, bedabbled with the dew and torn with briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heavens, shield Lysander, feigning affray.
On the ground, sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye, gentle lumber remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. Country proper known, every man should take his own. In your waking shall be shown. Jack shall chill, not shall go. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
upon this flowery bed while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair, large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Peas Blossom, scratch my head. Where's Cobweb?
Ready?
Oh, Monsieur Cobweb, get your weapons handy. I want you to kill me a red-hipped humblebee sitting on a thistle, and bring me the honey bag. Where is Mustard Seed?
Ready? What's your will?
Nothing, except I want you to help Peas Blossom scratch my head. I think I need to get to the barber because my face is growing monstrously hairy.
Oh, say what thou desirest to eat. I have a venturous fairy who will seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
Well, I'd rather have a couple handfuls of dry peas. But please, if you would have your people not stir me, because I feel an exposition of sleep come upon me all of a sudden.
Oh, fairy, be gone and be always away. Sleep thou there, and I will wind thee in my arms. Oh, how I do love thee, how I dote on thee.
Yeah.
Welcome, good Robin, seest thou this sweet sight? Oh, her dotage now I do begin to pity. I will take this hateful imperfection from her eyes, but first remove this transformed scalp off this Athenian swain, so that he may back to Athens when the others do. Upon waking, think of tonight's accidents as no more than a fierce vexation of a dream. I will now wake the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be. See as thou wast wont to see. Wake you, my sweet queen.
Oh, my Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
Oh! How came these things to pass? How I do loathe this visage now.
When thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my queen. Take hands with me and walk the ground where these lovers be, as you and I knew in amity. Shall tomorrow night most triumphantly dance at Duke Theseus' house solemnly, and bless all there to prosperity.
Fairy king, couldn't mark do hear the morning lark.
Oh, then, my queen, in silent, sad trip we after the night shade, for we the globe can compass soon swifter than the wandering moon, and
Come, my love. And in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found with these mortals on the ground.
What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter there asleep. And this Lysander, this Demetrius is, this Helena, old Madar's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
Good morrow, friends! Saint Valentine is past! Begin these good birds, but the couple now. I pray you all, stand up! I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world?
My lord, as yet I swear I cannot truly say how it is I came here. And now, do I bethinks me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of Athenian law.
Enough, my lord, you have enough. I think the law upon his head. They were stolen away together, they would, Demetrius. Thereby defeating you and me of my consent, but
My lord, I know not by what power, but by some power it is my love to Hermia has melted as the snow. The object and pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I here that I was betrothed to Hermia, but like in sickness, I did loathe this food. But as in health, have come to my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Demetrius, I will overbear your will. For in the temple by by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away to Athens 3 and 3, we'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow?
Yea, and my father and Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Well, then why we are awake? Let us follow them. And on our way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call, and I will answer. I believe it is most fair, Pyramus. Hello? Peter Quince? Flute? Stug the Joiner? Starveling? God's my life. Taken hints and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I've had a dream. Past the wit of a man to say what kind of dream it was. I mean, man is but an ass. Man is but an ass if he goes about to expound on this dream. I thought I was. Methought I had. We halfway would say what we thought I had. Man's eyes cannot hear, man's ears cannot see, his hand cannot taste, his tongue conceive, or his heart report what his heart report. What dream I had. What dream, oh, I had. I will get Peter Quince to write me a ballad about this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it has no bottom. And I will sing it in front of the Duke at the end of the play.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Has he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt, he is transported. Well, if he cannot, then the play is marred. It goes not forward, doth it?
It cannot. There is not a man in all of Athens who can discharge Pyramus but he.
No, he had simply the best wit of any handicraft man in all of Athens. Sweet bully Bottom.
Where are these lads? Where are these horses?
I could discourse wonders, but ask me not for you. If I tell you I'm no true Athenian.
Oh, please tell us, sleep on.
Not a word. All I can tell you is that the Duke hath died. So gather your apparel, look o'er your parts, meet at the palace, because the short and the long of it is, our play is preferred. So not another word. Let's go. Go. Go.
Waste away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime. Well, where is our usual manager of mirth? Call Philostrate.
Here, my Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening?
There is a brief. How many sports are ripe?
The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Well, none of that. tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. What are they that do play?
Hard-headed men that work in Athens here, that never labored in their minds till now.
And we shall hear it.
No, no, my lord, it is not for you. I have heard it, and it is nothing, nothing in this world.
I will hear this play. Go, bring them in.
I love not to see wretchedness o'ercharged.
Why, my sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
All the kinder we to give them thanks for nothing.
So please, your grace. The prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at our show, but wonder on till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough calf doth present wall, that vile wall at which lovers did sunder, and through wall's chink they were content to whisper. At that let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn and dog? and dog and bush of thorn presents moonshine, or if you would know, by moonshine these lovers took no scorn to meet at Nina's tomb, and there to woo. This grisly beast, a lion hike by name, the trusty Thisbe, did come at night and scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, and lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Along comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and spying Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with boiling bloody blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, did drew his dagger and died. And as for the rest, lion, wall, moonshine, lovers twain, and here in larger discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
Oh, no wonder, my lord. One lion may when many asses do.
In this interval doth befall that I, once not by name, present a wall. And this wall, as you might think, had in a crannied hole or chink through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did often whisper very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, this stone doth show that I am that wall, the truth is so. And this, the cranny, so right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire hair and line to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition I ever heard discourse, my lord.
Here comes young Pyramus.
O grim night, O night which art so black of hue, O night, alack, alack, alack. With wall, sweet wall, which separates her father's ground from mine. Wall, sweet wall, show me thy chink, so that I may blink through with mine eye. Thanks, wall. May Jove bless and protect you. But what's this I see? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through which I see no happiness. I curse your wicked and vile stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks being sensible, should curse again.
No, sir, in truth he should not. You see, deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is supposed to enter at this time, and I am supposed to spy her through the hole in the wall. You will see it fall pat as I have said. Look! Yonder she comes!
Yes.
Oh, wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones, with hair and lime knit up in thee.
Hark! I see Thisbe's voice. Now to the wall to spy if I can hear her face.
My love thou art, my love, I think.
I am thy grace. Let's try to kiss me through the hole in this vile wall.
The wall stone, not thy lips at all.
Might you meet me by and by at Ninny's tomb forthwith?
Tide life, tide death, I meet thee straightway.
Thus I wall my part discharged, so, and thus doth wall away doth go.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
Look, two noble beasts approach, a lion and a man.
You, ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake in fear when lion in roughest rage doth roar. Then know that I once snagged the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I as lion should come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast and of good conscience.
Oh, the very best of the beasts that ever I saw, my lord.
Wait, let's listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, doth seem to be.
Why, this is the greatest error of all the rest. Why, the man should be in the lanthorn. How else the man in the moon?
I am worthy of this moon. What would change?
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is that this lanthorn is the moon, myself the man in the moon, the thorn bush my thorn bush, and the dog my dog.
All these should be in the lanthorn, for all of these are in the moon. Silence, here comes Thisbe.
Well, this is Ninny's tomb, but where is my love?
Roar!
Well,
We're right, Thisbe.
Well, show moon.
and then came Pyramus.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious, glittering golden gleams, I trust to have fair Thisbe's sight. But stay, O spite, and mark, poor night, What dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can this be, oh dainty duck? Oh dear, thy mantle good, stained with blood. Oh furies, fates fell. Oh fates, come, cut thread and thrum. Quail, crush, conclude, and quail.
Assure my heart, I pity the man.
Wherefore, nature, did thus lions frame, for thy lion vile hath thus deflowered my dear, who was the sweetest dame, that liked, that lived, that loved, that looked with cheer. Come, tears, confound, and out sword, and wound the pap of Pyramus, that left pap, and Pyramus died thus. And now I'm dead, and now I've flown. My soul is in the sky. Sun, take thy light. Moon, take thy flight. And now I die.
Perchance is moonshine gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her love.
Oh, she will find her love by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Asleep, my love? What, dead, my dove? O Pyramus, arise. Speak. Quite dumb? Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Lovers make moan. His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, for you have shore with shears his thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade, my breast imbrue. And farewell, friends. Thus Thisbe ends. Adieu.
Would it please you to hear the epilogue?
Oh, no epilogue, I pray you. Your play needs no excuse. The eye and tongue of midnight has told 12. Oh, lovers to me, 'tis almost fairy time.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumber here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And, as I am an honest pub, if we have unearned love, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the pub the liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.